welcome to another flip through video. I've got two journals to show you. Making pockets of peace journals. They contain quotes from our lovely art community. Ways to just gently remind ourselves how to find those little moments, those little pockets of peace throughout our day. Let me pull you closer so you can have a look, and we'll also just go through how I made them too. They're very simple to make too. It's really good to keep things simple, isn't it? Pockets of peace. How we can find pockets of peace throughout our day. Rest and self-care are important. Why is it so hard to put myself first? All these quotes are from our community, and I've got them on a document, and I'll leave a link below and you can print those off, or if you haven't got a printer, copy them out. And I know that, you know, that our community don't say these things lightly to us. Yeah, it's just, we know it isn't easy. Look at this, it's made out of, this was made for me by Susan Hill. She sent me, it's like a portfolio made from an envelope, and I sewed in just 4 pieces of paper to make the journal. We'll go over that later, yeah. When we take time to replenish, it allows you to serve from the overflow. You can't serve from an empty vessel. Ah, yes. Gently reminding ourselves. And Coralie sent this amazing card. Self-care is not selfish. Taking time for you prevents burnout, reduces stress, increases happiness, and so on. Start with 5 minutes of just me time and increase as suits. Lovely encouraging words from Coralie, thank you. Time for you matters. 5 minutes, 15, 30, 60, it just depends, doesn't it? Sometimes, yeah, sometimes there isn't time and we can only just snatch those pockets of peace. I matter. You matter. Oh, for me, look, have a nice cuppa. Sit and have a nice cuppa. Oh, yes. I'm filling my little one up with Happy Mail. Coralie made me this little mushroom. Isn't it lovely? And the card from Susan. Tea is always a good idea. Well, I agree. Oh, take time to enjoy the small things. Take a quiet moment just for you. saved a little pocket here. This was from Susan too. This is a great idea. It's like a little bookmark. And it opens out. Isn't that wonderful? And on the back I've put, on our own we are one tiny square, but together as a community we are a beautiful blanket full of warmth. Oh, that was sad. That was, I think, Little Pickles shared that on our live. Oh, isn't that lovely? Yeah, our art community or family, reach out, won't you? Remember what Primrose Hibiscus tells us. Oh yeah, that goes in that pocket there. Cosy places. Creating cosy places for ourselves. Save this little stamp, it's got a little fox cub on it, so cute. Little postage stamp. There we are, I always like doors. Slow down and create. Sometimes we just don't, we can't create. Sometimes we just don't feel up to it, do we? But just maybe watching a video of somebody creating, or just sitting down quietly and giving ourselves some time and some space, maybe reading a book. Don't pressurize yourself to create. Yeah, being kind to yourself. Where there is hope, darkness loses its power, and there is always hope. We never tire of seeing rainbows, do we? If you do have time to create, or feel like creating, create what makes you happy. Create for yourself. Not for other people. You don't have to show people your creations. Oh, room for more ways. And you might, in the comments, you might have some ideas to share with us all. That'd be wonderful. Ideas you have for creating moments, pockets of peace in your day. Yes. Hitting a rough patch doesn't undo all the progress you have made. Keep going. Surround yourself with the things you love. Whether that's pictures in your journal or your favourite hobby. I've put a basket of wool here. Or houseplants maybe. I can only be myself. I only have enough energy for that. Being myself. Wholesome meals. Got some pictures of blueberries here. Looking after yourself. You matter. Collect beautiful moments. Try not to compare yourself with others. Easier said than done, I know. But maybe if we start the morning by taking out one of these and saying this to ourselves, it's like a mantra for the day. take it with us, or you could take the journal physically with you, so you can pull it out, and when you're, say, at an appointment or work or waiting, you can pull it out and remind yourself. Try not to compare yourself to others. Oh, it says something on the back. A flower does not think of competing with the flower next to it. It just blooms. Have a go. My art matters. What you create matters. Storms don't last. And I know these quotes have been shared by people that are going through storms. And yeah, they are holding on to that hope. This is a hard one. Say no. Sometimes to look after yourself, you have to say no. Oh, just received that this week in Happy Mail from Janice. Yeah, I've got plenty of room for more. This is my little journal and I'll be adding to it. Do what makes you happy. Here's Susan's little note in the back to me. And she's, oh, isn't that pretty what she's done there with a pin? Oh, that's lovely. Thank you, Susan. Never think anything is impossible. Look at the word. It says impossible. Thank you. Thank you for sharing all these quotes. These were from a Monday live and also from the comments. And oh, it's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Let's close that up again, shall we? I've been making another one. I showed how to do it on a live, but let me show you. Let me bring you closer, a little bit closer, and I'll show you how I made it. Look at it, it's not wobbly at all, and I'll show you how I did it. Very, very simple. This is the shop Serafina comes to when she needs mending. I love the door handle. You can see that, yeah, it's an envelope. This one's from Coralie, and of course I've added more. So I'm going to use, you can use any size. You can see how big that one was. This one was an envelope. Obviously that one was, yeah, that was the bigger one. I'm going to make a small one. So I've got an envelope here from Carla. Isn't it great with the paperclip printing? I love it. So I've cut down the sides here. And I'll pop that in there. And I'm going to fold it in half. I love making small things, but you make it what size you want. There, I've added the pages because of course you pop all the pockets and bits and pieces in afterwards. And this is what I discovered on the live, because I've been doing 3-hole pamphlet stitch, but I thought just keeping it more simple. I just did I'll show you in a minute, I just did an in and out stitch, and then of course I came in with washi tape in between all the pages, and it's really secure. Oh, you can see, there's my little any stitch goes centre. Let me show you, let me get my trusty little pin cushion here, and the other thing you can do is, for this one, oh yes, the stapler reaches, so you can staple it in. Because my little notebook I was showing you, wasn't I? That's just got 2 staples in, and it's fine. You don't have to sometimes do anything fancy. But let me just show you close up. So I just popped it in the middle, push it through, just leave an end to tie, and then come in again there, like that. And that's it, don't pull it all the way through. And then just keep sewing in and out, keeping it simple. But again, if you want to use elastic or the staple, this little journal's just for you or a dear friend, and there's no judgment. It doesn't have to look amazing. I was pleasantly surprised though by this, and the fact that when I'd added washi tape, which is pretty anyway, you can see, look, I'm getting in a tangle here. Oh, it's gone through to the outside now. Well, there we are, it pulled through. Let's just embrace that. Pop that there and pop the needle away in my little mushroom. Let's tie it there then. There we are. And that is the bare bones of the journal. This one's a little one. What a cute size. Oh, that is cute. What size is it? It is 4.5 by 2.5. Oh, if you made it just that much, a little bit bigger, you could make an ATC journal. That's it. That'd be a good idea. And so, with the pockets at the side from the envelope, and with 4 pages, it becomes something really quite fluffy, because you can put the tags in the pockets and add some bits and pieces. This is all ready to go to the person who won it on the live, and I printed off the sayings, and that'll go there. Yeah, just make little pockets. So do it 4 pages and it just becomes so fluffy. I've just left that there just so the person can see, oh, it got a bit tangled. It doesn't matter. Oh, yes. Plenty room for the person to do some doodling maybe, and stick the quotes in, and yeah. Oh, I made a little notebook too. It's always nice to have a little tiny place to write little notes and quotes, especially if you're waiting around. Special little notes and gentle reminders to ourselves. I'm rounding the corners as well. I think things look so nice when they're, I don't know, do you think that? When the corners are rounded? That's just me. Yeah. Oh, I do appreciate, I say it every time. I do appreciate this time that we spend together. I really do. Oh, it's lovely. And very relaxing as well. Oh, I love any size journal. Wonderful. Lovely. Do you think Flo's going to start using this one? Maybe it's a little bit big for you. I'm not sure. What have you been doing this week, Flo? Oh, you've been creating. Oh, it's in your coffee journal. Oh, I love that. A nice little green page. Wonderful, Flo. Cold out there. She's our little busy fairy, isn't she? Now, think this journal, I've made it, well, it is still quite bulky, but it's very hard not to make a journal all fluffy, isn't it? This button's not helping, but I just had to add it. I thought I'll crochet a little pocket, a tote, if you will, to carry it in. So it can be carried. That was Julia's idea. It was to take it, she wanted one to take with her. So I started to crochet this one. And then, like with a granny square, because that's the yarn I had, but it came out a bit big. And I thought, oh, if Julia puts a pen in there to doodle, it's going to fall through. So don't worry, I'm started now. I'm making this into a scarf. So I love a woolly scarf. So that's that, yes. So then I chose from the little Singer haberdashery shop, I chose some cotton. It's half cotton, half acrylic, and it's going to just make a nice little pouch for that journal. And the nice thing about it being cotton and acrylic is it's nice and washable. So because things get, you know, when you put things in your bag, or as you like to say in America, in your purse, things get all mucky, but this will be durable and washable. We've got a little bow, so that can just go pop in Julia's handbag. Ah, that was a joy to make that. Oh, let's pour my tea out. Slice of rocky road, anyone? Oh, lovely. Yeah, do join me. What actual time is it? I think it's mid-afternoon here. I'm going to go for another walk in a minute. Shall we light a candle? Let's create a little pocket of peace here. Just a little time just to focus on yourself and also to keep other people in your hearts as well. It's my hope for you this week that you do find some time for yourself, some little pockets or moments of peace. Take care, everyone. That's lovely. Bye. Go on. Nikki, would you like a slice of Rocky Road?
Yes, please.
Yes. How much do you want? Big. Okay, like I go in half. Yep.
Yeah, half each, yeah?
Yeah, half each. Oh dear.
Oh, it is.
Is it working now?
It is
Come
working.
a bit closer. I'm going to give you directions. Come and see what I'm crocheting. Look, I'm crocheting a bag for a journal to go in.
Oh, and I've got Freddie in. Smile, Freddie. You're on camera.